This is Streets of Rage Hamster Hard. Alright? I'm putting in the hardest setting, which you can see right now. And we're gonna go for it and see how long I last. Alright? Okay, obviously one player. Here we go. Gotta be Axel. Can't be Blaze. Could be Axel. Chat about shit, right, and channel, they will know that I talk about like stupid stuff, right, so, no, I missed that. Up and jump, yeah. But, no, I got him. You gotta rug him, no, you gotta grab him like a sex doll. Sorry, no, my hamster just thinking about this game, right? Yeah, they you know, they're hiding, I hide off plain sight. We had a plain bloody hemorrhage, didn't he, Governor? Right? Alright, give us a chance. Right, look. Did I lose a life yet? I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying much attention. I was too busy thinking about earlier. Right, anyway. We will get on with the Streets of Rage, the hardest hard hamster edition. Right? Always bring a hamster. Never go anywhere without your hamster. It's a sin. You know? If you feel like it, you can always, like, you know, gerbils, I suppose, rats. I don't know. I always remember my mum's, I don't think my mum likes rats and stuff, you know, because they got little tails and stuff. She always had a problem with that. I don't like them. They're not, you know, I like little guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are cute. Guinea pigs are cute. Right. Right, anyway, back to the action, back to the special effects, back to what we on 1992 when the game came out. So look, like that wasn't a technique, that was him being a dick. Like, remember, I have it on the hardest setting, so all my skills, right, I've been 1,600 quid for a sex doll. That, you know, you don't need to do that. When you're playing Streets of Rage, you can get your anger out on this game. You don't need to pay them silly prices. You can get one that's actually realistic. What the hell's the world coming to? Right, look. Right, see, you've got that knife. Right. Or flashlight. Or, no, wait. Right, yeah. Well, that would probably happen if you actually were using a flashlight. It'd be like, you know, it'd be like, oh yeah, sexy. Yeah. Right, look, I'm being bitch slapped. Right, lost a life. Right, okay. Remember, it's on hard. You know. And if you're using a flashlight, you want it on hard. Otherwise, it won't work properly. I like a torch. I'm talking about a torch. Oh no, I wasn't talking about any of that. He spanks me. Look, no, he's the nicey boy. I don't like him. Right, he's like he's a bit of fucking trouble, isn't he? Right, he's got like bloody ginger written all over his head. Right, that's another lifetime. We're only on the first bloody stage. Come on, take that. Have a bit of it, sunshine. Oh, you like being beaten up, don't you? You fucking bastards. Come on, have it. Oh, yes. Come on. They love the floor. They like a bit. See what I mean? Right. You have time to think about the sex dolls. I mean, the game. Right? You know, all these bad guys are coming for me. Right? And I don't know if I can see anymore, because if any more or more of them like do what I think they're going to do, my eyes are going to stick together. Right? So we'll forget about that and we're just going to fight on. Right? But that guy, he looks like a twat. Right? Look at him. And that ginger nut, we've seen him before, and that other guy, right? I used to know people looked exactly like these characters, and I used to wind them up and go like, oi, you look like him, you look like him, and you look like him. And they go like, well, why do you always pick Axel? Huh? You always pick Axel. It's like, yeah, because it's my name. Move the letters around. I'm like, oh. Oh, yeah, all right. I said it spells Alex. If you spelled it, move the letters around. Like, all right. Yeah. The only problem is he's got blonde fucking hair, which I don't like. I've got a problem with that, and he ain't got a sex doll. He has to buy, I mean, like, what are we talking about? Sorting stuff out about the refrigerator or something. I don't know, because there's something wrong with it, you know, like, because when I opened it, like, beer fell out and just tripled all over me like that, and I was like, I'm not having none of this. And I tell you something, right, I opened this bloody thing and I've got like all the Blu-rays that I collected, they're all over my bed. And I've got a sexy, like, manga girl pillow thing going like, come to bed, and kiss me. Oh, have it. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, yes, you are a sexy bitch. You're an animated sexy bitch. Alright, okay. Just, you know, let me tell you. Very attractive. I have that problem. Dark hair, dark eyes, Japanese, Oriental, that kind of look. If it ain't that, it's, which I've said before, grunge, you know, gothic, you know, never the... look, when I was like earlier, right, when I was like in the street, right, and I was waiting for the bloody bus to get back from the people who didn't rip a tooth out, you know, I saw this bloody woman over the road, and she was like such a blonde bimbo. She didn't even know where she fucking going. She was like, oh, you know, do I go this way? Do I go that way? No, I was like, fuck off, you cunt. Right, anyway, and it's like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, and I just keep watching. And then this woman at the bus stop, right, next to me, right, and I looked at her and I thought, yeah, I like you. Straight away, it clicked like that. She was older. I like older women. I love older women, right? I love older women. They're more mature, you know, so I've got a problem with that. I like older women. It's like, oh, you're so more sexy, you know. I just want, I just want that thing where it's like, like, oh, my husband doesn't give a shit about me anymore, that kind of setup, and I'll be like, that's alright, we'll hang out, watch a film, and you lead it up like that kind of thing, and then she's like, oh. I go, what? What do you mean by, What do you mean by, What are you doing? Are you trying to be like, I'm horny? Or what? Well, I don't get what you're doing. Yeah. That's what she say, right? And then you'd be like, right, you're being a horny bitch, right? Oh, fuck. Right. Right. Anyway, I've got to go. No, you're not. Yeah, but your husband will probably come back and beat the living fuck out of me. No, he won't. Alright, who gives? And be like, oh, you randy bitch. Oh, I was so badly. Oh, I'd be honest. I would be like, nothing that older woman. Oh, Jesus Christ, yes. Everyone, I hate people that fucking go on about like, oh yeah, you go out with that girl, oh, she's younger and all that. It's like, what are you talking about? Older women are way better. Are you joking? Really? Are you serious? They ain't got nothing in their bloody head. You want something. I was going to say something funny there. I'm not going to. I had a bit of it, but yeah, yeah, no, it's way more sexy, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to Streets of Rage or whatever oh, I was about to say Street Fighter. Alright, okay, let's see if we can get past the first level, yeah? Right, bottoms up. Yeah. I don't, right, because I was just thinking about something. I said that woman at the bus stop. I was in pain. I gave her a look like, being like, yeah, you're alright. And I was like thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, why can't I meet people like that? Someone, like, I thought, oh, you're so fucking sexy. Really pissed me off. Really pissed me off. Well, it's not what I said, because I don't give a fucking shit when everyone goes like, oh, I want to go out with someone that's like 20 or whatever. It's like, no, I fucking don't. I want to go out with someone that's fucking older than me. They want, that's like mature and like you can have a fucking joke with. And I got a brain cell. And goes like, yeah, come on, you want it, and just have a joke, like that kind of thing, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you like that, like this. Oh, wait a minute, I'm fast. Well, I don't have far, I'm on 2 lives left. Remember, this is on hardest, and I'm also at the time thinking about older women, so I'm getting distracted in my head. Right, that is an occurrence that happens quite a lot. I mean, I was in the bloody chemist, when I was trying to pick up my tablets, this young bird came up, right, and, was like, oh, yeah, oh, is it Mr. Ben? And I was like, yeah. For the whole time, I was looking at the older woman thinking, like, oh, yeah, does she want a bit of it? Yeah, I know, it's terrible. He'd say that to me thousands of times. They're like, "Are you alright, mate? And you know, do you need help?" It's like, there's only one person that can help me. That's MILF. I don't think I said that, but yeah. It is. You know, you'll be like, "Oh, you sexy bitch." I'm getting horny again. I've got to stop. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Hold on. We're still on the first fucking stage. We're having a fucking laugh. We're on the first fucking stage. 70 minutes? Fuck off. Alright. I'm going to leave it there anyway, because one of my mates has just turned up. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video, because my MILF wants some more MILF. Alright. Whether that makes any sense or not, I ain't got a clue. Right, but I'll tell you something, that woman at the bus stop earlier, I really thought like, I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking like, are you the same age as me? Because a lot of people, they can be like in their 40s and look older, whereas I'm in my 40s and I don't feel like I'm in my 40s. So I'm looking and thinking like, you gotta be like maybe a bit older than me. I'm not sure, you know. I was about to say something to her like, "Oh, you sexy," and I thought, no, don't say it like that. And I thought, like, how would I say it then? In my head, I was thinking like, "Are you alright?" And I thought, in my head, I was just trying to replay the whole fucking thing. Like, I thought, how do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do it? Because I thought like, you are really nice looking, and you're older, and that's what I find attractive. You know? Anyway, right. Okay, I'm going to end this video. Right, okay, and hamster hard and hamster off. Bye.